Katie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So you can subscribe. The button is always down below. Post beauty, lifestyle, and panning, which is what today of course is going to be. My little late project pan. Life has just been wonky recently, I suppose. So filming this, I think like a few days later than I would have, and stuff, honestly, even a week later, but it's been crazy. Anyways, so I guess today is like the halfway mark of this project pan since it is June. And so this is, I believe, I guess it's the 5th update, but since it's June, I consider this like the halfway mark, which means like a lot of halfway mark videos will be coming up. We'll be updating my Pan the Palette if you follow that series as well. I have a little bit of changes going on with that, which I'll explain in that video, which hopefully will be one of the next few videos. I have no idea. I have videos. I have my empties video filmed, and then I have this video I'm filming obviously right now. So I have like a bunch of different videos that I want to post within the next week. But yeah, I'm really excited to update you on my progress. I do have a little bit of progress, so let's just get right into it. So first I'm gonna start off with the longest product that's been in here. I think this is the this is the longest, but this is my Bite lip mask. I feel like this, I've marked it several times, but I feel like there's just like never ending product in there. Like, this is what it looks like. I originally marked it here, then I was like, oh, it's down, definitely down like here. And I feel like it might have went lower, but there's still a huge air bubble in there that I can't seem to get out of there. So I feel like it could possibly be down to here, which is great. I mean, I assume this is going to be in the rest of this project and stuff. That's just how I feel. I feel like it's going to be in this project forever. So I think it'll be in for at least the rest of this year, the rest of 2021, but we'll see. And yeah, I don't really have much progress. I try to use this on the daily and stuff. I try to use it even if I don't use a ton. I definitely use more when I'm wearing actual lip things on my lips. But you know, I'm getting through it, and I guess that's all that matters. So I do have one rollout which I will be saving. So next is my Mesmerize Rare Beauty Illuminator in Mesmerize. I don't know why I can't say that word, but I use this 7 times, and I do want to use it 15 times before rolling it out. So we do have 7 more uses of this, but I actually really like using this under foundations. I've used it as a cream highlight a couple times and stuff. And with this, I have like little markings in it, but I really haven't used all that much. It's not that much of progress, but you know, I just want to get use on this and stuff. I'm trying to rotate through my collection of my project pans this year. If you follow my 2 project pans I currently have going on, you would know that I'm kind of just, you know, trying to rotate through everything and try to use a lot of things up, hit pan, that kind of stuff. So I don't really have much to say about this, but I am happy that I'm getting through it, and I'm hoping to be able to roll it out in the next update and stuff. And you know, I want to get like roll things in, roll things out. I want to keep it very consistent, so we'll see with that. So next is the lip gloss. Jewel Smith Beauty Lip Gloss in the shade Skinny Dip. I actually have this on my lips today. This, I feel like I'm getting like little scrapings with this. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I feel like there are little scrapings with this. But you know, I haven't gotten like too far with this. I have used it quite a bit. I have used this 9 times, so I want to use this for a total of 15 uses. So I have about 6 more uses until I can roll this out as well, which I like to roll this out as well within the next update. I have been enjoying though panning this. I wasn't sure how I felt about this at first, but I do really like this gloss, and I think it pairs really well with the Bite Beauty lip mask. And so I've been kind of trying to use this a little bit too. And then I have my ColourPop single eyeshadow, which I actually forgot to use today. But this I feel like I have really good progress on. I've hit major pan, and I've debated on the fact of like pushing everything towards the center, or you know, repressing it, since I do have like it almost all the way around the edges, and I think it'd be a lot easier to use, obviously, if I do that. I don't know, I'm getting use out of this, which I'm happy about. Since I have 2 of these, I did really want to work on this, and I had this in another project and then again in this project. And it's like my only, since I don't have like a setting shade in any project right now in my Pan the palette either, since I used that one up, I did want to work on that. So that's going very well. I haven't really been keeping track of my usage since I do, since it's more of a use up goal than a usage goal, but I do use it quite a bit. So I kind of do have 2 rollouts now that I think of it. So the next thing is this Bath & Body Works lotion. This is the Winter Candy Apple Lotion. I believe I added this in last month, so literally a month ago, and I already have like steady use of it, but this is more of a wintry scent, and I knew I was adding it in like spring-ish, summer, because summer I think is about to hit. But honestly, I'm not sure if I want to like consistently be using this through summer. I think if I use a wintry scent through summer, I might hate myself. I might hate the fact that I'm panning this. So I am going to roll this out and then roll it back in probably around like November, I would say. I'll roll this back in maybe like end of October or November, just because it is a wintry scent, and I feel like I just don't want to pan this right now. I might use this from time to time, but definitely do not want to have this in. So to replace that, I am going to roll in this Sensual Amber Bath & Body Works lotion. So it's still the same idea, but just a more warmer scent. This has a plum, amber, orange, flower, pink lotus, and patchouli, whatever that is. And so I'm starting out about right there. So I have a tiny bit of progress, and I can't wait to use this more and stuff and see like if I could use up this lotion. I do like using up, I do have a ton of these, so you'll see these in projects every here and there, but I will get back to the Winter Candy Apple, and I might unofficially pan it a little bit, but I think I'm going to focus obviously on that. And then for my rollout, I have this Tarte Parka Princess. I believe this is a like matte bronzer. It might have like a slight shimmer to it, honestly, but this is what it looks like. And I feel like you can't see any like actual progress on this, but this was more of a like number usage goal. But I have used this 14 times. My goal is 15 uses, but obviously by the time this video gets posted, it will be at 15 uses. So I'm not going to keep it in for like 1 to 2 uses. That's just silly. And stuff. And I liked this. I definitely could see myself panning this again like soon, maybe in another project or eventually in a project in the future, just not right now. I did like getting usage out of it though, so that was great, and I can't wait to, you know, roll something else in, which actually I already know what I'm going to roll in. So I kind of want to keep the theme of the bronzers going. So for that, I am going to be adding in this little bronzer palette. I'm only going to be using 1 shade out of the palette. This is again from Tarte. This is a Tarte's Pro Glow palette. And I think what I want to do is pan the cream bronzer in this palette, because creams go bad a lot faster. And I feel like this is already starting to get a little dry. So my goal with this is going to be 25 uses or to hit pan. I might eventually just try to fully pan, but I want to start with a smaller goal. So that's my goal. This is what it is looking like. So you can tell there's a slight dip. I have been using this quite a bit. I used it today for my bronzer, and I will probably still use that other Tarte bronzer because I like to use that to set it. There's also a sculpt shade in here that's a matte that I can use too, but I just want to keep on the theme with bronzers, and I just want to keep getting used with my items, I guess. But yeah, that's going to be it for this update. I feel like it was very short and sweet, kind of to the point, very straightforward update and stuff. So yeah, let me know how your projects are going. I love to hear about it. I always love talking panning and everything, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.